Ever feel like you're running two operating systems at once? One managing your professional responsibilities, and another silently tracking every detail of your child's life? You're not alone. Today we're exploring something that affects millions of professional women, but rarely gets discussed in the workplace: the invisible mental workload of motherhood. What exactly is this invisible workload? It's the constant mental tracking, planning, deciding, and worrying that fills a mother's mind. Research shows that the average new mother makes approximately 300 decisions daily about her baby's care alone. That's before factoring in any work-related decisions. This dual cognitive load isn't just exhausting, it has measurable impacts on your professional performance, well-being, and career trajectory. But here's the good news: there are concrete strategies that can help you manage it effectively. Let's start by understanding what's really happening in your brain when you're juggling motherhood and career. Consider this scenario. You're leading a client presentation, but part of your mind is simultaneously calculating when you last pumped and when you'll need to again, wondering if you packed enough diapers for daycare, remembering to schedule the 6-month pediatrician visit, planning what to make for dinner that supports your milk supply, worrying about whether that rash needs medical attention. This constant task switching has real costs. First, cognitive research shows that mental task switching can reduce productivity by up to 40%. Second, you experience decision fatigue, a documented psychological phenomenon where decision quality deteriorates after multiple decisions. Finally, there's the career perception gap. A Harvard Business Review study found mothers were 79% less likely to be hired and offered an average of $11,000 less in salary than childless women with identical resumes. But remember, this challenge isn't a personal failing. It's a systemic issue that requires strategic solutions. The first strategy is creating what experts call external brain systems. Your brain excels at processing information, not storing it. Yet many mothers use valuable mental bandwidth remembering countless details and tasks. Research has found that successful professional mothers often create comprehensive organization systems, whether digital or physical, that store all the information they would otherwise be trying to hold in their minds. Here's how to create your own external brain system. 1. Choose a centralized location for information, digital, physical, or both. 2. Create clear categories that work for your specific needs. 3. Establish protocols for how information gets added or updated. 4. Make sure all caregivers know how to access and use your system. 5. Schedule regular quick maintenance to keep it current. Remember, the goal isn't perfect organization. It's freeing up mental space by having reliable systems outside your head. The second strategy is redistributing the invisible labor. Many women don't realize how much mental labor they've automatically assumed until they map it out explicitly. Here's how to conduct what experts call a mental load audit. First, track every decision, task, and worry for 3 days. Then, categorize each item into one of the following. Only you can do. Someone else could handle with instruction, could be automated or eliminated, or could be batch processed weekly instead of daily. Next, have an explicit conversation with your partner or support system about redistribution. The key is being specific. I need you to take complete ownership of pediatrician appointments. Works better than I need more help with the baby. What many women discover through this process is that they're not just doing more tasks. They're carrying the entire mental responsibility for whole categories of family life. The third strategy moves beyond to-do lists to creating decision frameworks. To-do lists address tasks, but not the mental energy of decision-making. Decision frameworks eliminate the need to deliberate case by case. Many successful working parents create systems like illness decision trees for their children, predetermining when to call the doctor, use medication, skip daycare, and who would stay home. When confronted with a situation like a baby's fever at 2 a.m., they don't make fresh decisions while exhausted. They follow their established protocol. You can create simple frameworks for common household decisions, work-home boundary issues, communication protocols, and childcare contingency plans. The beauty of decision frameworks is that you make better decisions in advance. When you're not under pressure, tired, or emotionally charged. The fourth strategy might be the most important: redefining what excellence means in this season of life. Psychological research suggests that creating clear priority tiers can significantly reduce maternal stress and improve overall well-being. Consider establishing A, B, and C priority designations for your responsibilities. A priorities receive your full attention and excellence. B priorities are approached with a good enough standard. C priorities are delegated, deferred, or declined entirely. This isn't about lowering your standards permanently. It's about making conscious choices about where to direct your limited energy during a particularly demanding season of life. Ask yourself, what truly requires your personal attention versus what can be delegated? Where is good enough truly good enough? Which expectations are self-imposed rather than external requirements? While managing this dual mental load is challenging, there's a significant professional upside. The abilities you're developing, prioritizing ruthlessly, delegating effectively, creating efficient systems, and maintaining calm under pressure, are precisely the competencies that distinguish exceptional leaders. By approaching this challenge strategically, you're not just surviving a difficult phase, you're developing capacities that will serve your career long-term. Research on women in leadership positions consistently shows that mothers often develop superior management skills, particularly in areas of efficiency, delegation, and crisis management, all direct results of managing the mental load of motherhood. Remember, the goal isn't to do it all, it's to consciously choose what deserves your limited mental energy and create systems to handle the rest. Consider which strategy resonates most with you and identify one aspect of your mental load that you could systematize this week to free up cognitive bandwidth. If you found this helpful, please like and subscribe for more evidence-based strategies for navigating life's complexities. Until next time, remember, you're doing important work, both at home and in your career. With the right strategies, you can thrive in both domains.